Hey everybody, Monty, week 13, the last week before our holiday break. And in geometry, we've been talking about notation, we've been talking about translate left, right, up, down, reflect the x and y axis, and then this idea of rotation, okay? To the left, positive, to the right, negative, okay? And here's our notation and our notes from last week. So today we want to start talking about symmetry, okay? And we're on lesson 5 of rigid motions. And this idea of symmetry is either rotational or reflective. So the first thing we want to do is make sure that we all have a good definition of symmetry. What does it mean to be symmetrical? Okay, the right side of my body is the same as the left side of my body, right? The idea of a butterfly, it's symmetrical about itself. Okay, all right. Now, I like the idea of mirror image. Does a butterfly have rotational symmetry? Rotational. In order for it to land on itself, only 360 degrees. It would have to spin all the way around to be the same. All right? Okay. How about reflective? The idea of a butterfly is reflective. So, reflective. Yes. Let's look at some other shapes to kind of picture what's happening here. A line of symmetry divides symmetrical shape in half. Okay, so reflective, yes. Rotational would have to only be 360 degrees. It would have to spin all the way around for a kite. But look at this one. Wow. Reflective, tons. Okay, we could reflect here, 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 here. Wow. How about rotational? Wow. Tons, right? We could rotate this side to this side, this side to this side, all the way around. Tons of different measurements for rotational. Wow. Okay. Here in a triangle, reflective, yes. Rotational, again, this particular shape, 360 degrees only to make it back to itself. Okay. Now, in class, we had a long discussion about shapes. Okay, if I drew a dotted line on the S, reflective. If I drew a dotted line on the L, no, that'd be backwards, wouldn't it? Rotational. Yes, at 180 degrees, right? Okay. The H, yes, yes. 180 degrees. Okay. What's that? Yeah. This one's a strange one, isn't it? Yeah. A. Reflect. Yes. But to spin only 360. No. Otherwise, you have to go all the way around or all the way around. Okay. This one, sure, you could reflect it, you could flip it, you could 360. Okay. So today is all about look at a shape and first think the reflective piece. Is there symmetry when we reflect it? and then the rotational symmetry. Okay, now these can take some time. Let's just look at these letters. Think of the letter B. Think of the letter B. Okay, reflective, reflective, right? Dot, 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 right? When you go like this, rotational. The letter F. The letter E, right? This way. Can we do this? The letter L, reflective. Not so much. Okay. How about this? To reflect, to rotate. What does it mean to be symmetrical? And what does it mean to get it back onto itself? Okay. Reflective. Not spin. Okay. Not spin, but we could reflect. All right. So different shapes, different ideas. So the actual vocab word is called isometry, where it is symmetrical upon itself. Okay. So I'm symmetrical right to left. Okay. But if I spin, how far? Or if I rotate, how far? Okay. And every shape, squares. Remember the diagonals we talked about? Okay. A rectangle, right? So we could have reflective. This one, we could have rotational, reflect, and rotate. This one, wow, lots. This one, not really the rotational. We do have reflective. Rotational, nah, not so much, right? Only the 180 and 360. 180, 360. All right, let's go try some problems. Okay, so I want you to take a moment and draw all the lines of reflection. Okay, I can reflect. I can reflect. 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 Now a diagonal in a square works, doesn't it? Okay. Equilateral. I can do that one. I could do that one. I could do that one. Cool. All right. Rotate. Only reflective right now. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Okay. Only one? Yep. Nope, only one. Tons. Tons of them here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Okay. 1, 2. I think we only have the 2. All right. Let's go try our practice. So that's what we're talking about today. In our practice, we want to make sure that we remember the rules for translate, reflect, and rotate. Okay, and there's only 3 of those. Okay, and then this idea of symmetry, and there's 3 of those. We'll see you shortly.